It will soon be Halloween and the village is having a Halloween fancy dress party. So this is going to be part of my costume. I'm going to cut a giant hole in the bottom and hopefully this is enough to fit over my big head. Do you want to come and help, Benji? Come on.
Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. Try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. I'll never find, I'll never find.
Do you remember this from our hugely successful village street party earlier in the year? Well, waste not, want not. I'm going to repurpose it for the village Halloween event. Damn, I forgot how watery this stuff was. This is going to take quite a few layers. Quite a few coats. So while I wait for the paint to dry on the photo booth so I can give it a second coat, I'm going to cut a huge hole in the bottom of this. Like I said, this is going to be part of my Halloween costume, so it needs to fit over my head. So I'm going to use the multi-tool and see if that'll work. Question is, how big a hole do I need to make? How big's my head? Maybe I need a different blade on that. Ta-da! It's a bit rough around the edges, but I'll just give it a sand down so I don't cut myself to shreds when I try and put it on my head. Is it going to fit? No, my head's too big. Right, let's try again. Need to trim a little bit more off because of my massive head. What are you up to?
Go on then, put it on. Is it going to fit?
Right, is it going to fit? Oh no!
Oh, fat head. Turn it the other way round.
Maybe if you put it on this way. Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Huh? Why?
That's it, keep turning it. That's better, we can't hear you now. Dear God.
Ah, okay, so if I put it sideways, it does fit. I'm going to lightly sand it down anyway, like I said, to get rid of the rough edges. Right, this has had about 4 coats of this stuff to try and cover the original design over. And what I forgot is, I don't know if you remember when I first built this and painted it back when the village had the VE Day event, the letters saying VE Day, they're actually vinyl stick-on letters. So even though I painted over it, you can still see that they are slightly embossed. But like I said, once we decorate it, you won't see any of this. Right, let's get stuck back in with this. So a little tip I'd learned is in between coats, give it a very light scuff over with some very, very fine grade sandpaper. And what that does is any little specks of dust, for example, that may have landed in the coat, it just kind of scuffs them off. Because otherwise, if we just continue painting layer after layer over it, those tiny little specks will grow bigger and bigger with each layer. So it just creates that super smooth finish with no bits or anything like that. And obviously I didn't use the roller for the window frames because they are too thin, so I used the brush. So doing this with a fine grade sandpaper, it also reduces the brush strokes. Like I said, creating a far smoother finish. And then once I've done this, I can apply the top coat. Okay, I think that will do for now. I'm not painting the skirting boards because, as I mentioned earlier, we're undecided whether we're going to take the skirting boards off. One of Adam's suggestions when we put stone tiles down on the floor is to have the stone tiles come up slightly, given that this is a porch area that's probably going to get a bit damp and muddy when we're bringing Benji back from walks and things like that. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that idea, or get, you can buy skirting boards that have a piece cut out at the back that can kind of fit over old skirting boards. Anyway, I'm undecided yet, so I'm leaving those alone for now. That will do for the time being. Everything will need another coat. So I'll just need to leave it dry for now. There's not a lot else I can do. I will show you some tile samples rather, that we've got, and what a hassle this has been. So give me 1 second. Okay, so we did order some tile samples online. The idea is to have almost like flagstones in here with tumbled edges for a more rustic-y country farmhouse look. So the first samples that I ordered, which were really nice, but realised they were far too thick. They were 2 centimeters thick, so kind of like the thickness of that. And the reason for that is because they were meant for, you could use them for indoor and outdoor use because they were so thick, but we couldn't open the door. They were so thick. So back to the drawing board, I ordered some more tile samples, which are 1 centimeter thick. So these are perfect because it means we can still open the door. So we chose a colour that we liked, went to order them, and then realised the company were wanting to charge £90 for shipping. Now the tiles, given that this is such a small area, the tiles themselves were under £200. So I'm sorry, but I am not paying £90 shipping for such a small order. I get that tiles are expensive, but come on, we're talking, how many tiles would we need for the space? 6 big flagstone tiles? I don't know, but £90 was just, yeah. So I scrapped that idea. Oh, there it is. It's a shame because that's the one that we really liked. I don't know if you can see that here with the poor lighting. I'll put it down on the floor and then you can see what it would have liked. Not that we can go for this now. So that's the one that we liked. It has kind of bits of grey through it. It's a travertine tile, but it also has warmer bits in it as well. We liked these, but they're a little bit too beige, although very nice and warmly colours. Liked that one, but that's a little bit too pale for this area, like I said, given that it's probably going to get filthy and muddy. So we decided on that one. But like I said, when I went to order them, I'm not paying £90 shipping for, tiles for an area this size. It just seems a little bit of a rip-off. So yeah, back to the drawing board. So I'd quite like something like that. Obviously, these are just tiny little samples. The tile would be a lot bigger with nice rusticy tumbled edges with grout in between. So I'm thinking the pumpkin's a little bit too orange and plasticky. Pumpkins aren't like that in real life. They have different tones of orange and yellow and even little bits of green in. So I'm just going to give it a quick scoosh with a combination of different colour spray paints and see if I can make it look a little bit more believable rather than just orange plastic. This may or may not work.
You can put your fake smiles away. And we'll do anything you want, adventures to combos. I'll be your comfort zone, let's watch all the kid shows, yeah. Show me your weird and your nerdy sides, and I'll show you mine. When things get crazy, all is carefree. They know you're fizzing all your hope up. They guard your secrets. No need for asking, they just show up. Don't need no reason. Sharing the Monday, sharing the dark days, share the joys and more. That's what a best friend's for.
That doesn't look too bad, even if I do say so myself. Certainly looks a little bit more realistic than just orange plastic anyway. Just go and put it to dry. Today we are going to look for some tiles for the porch.
Are we?
It's been quite a fiasco, hasn't it? We just can't find the ones that we like.
I'm just going to go to B&Q and buy some carpet tiles. Be done with it.
Correction, I can't find the ones that I like. No, I can find the ones I like, but the shipping costs are outrageous. We only have as you know, we only have a tiny little porch, so we wanted approximately 4 square meters of tiles, and the shipping costs are around £90 plus. So we're going to try and see if we can go to a tile showroom where we can physically see the tiles instead of faffing about ordering samples, get them delivered, put them in a porch and go, nah, I don't like that one, then have to order more samples. So we're going to see if we can physically see some tiles that we like, but more importantly, physically collect them, take them away with us, and avoid paying £90 shipping costs. Isn't that right, Adam?
It is.
As you can see, Adam's full of glee as usual.
Oh, I'm amazing.
So we'll see you in a bit.
It's alright, I'm going to IKEA after to buy plants.
Oh, you and your plants in IKEA? Oh, he's going to spend a fortune, I just know it.
No, I'm not.
You do not need any more plants.
You said I've got to get rid of plants? To get rid of plants, I've got to get new plants?
I said you need to thin down some of your plants because you've got too many. I didn't mean...
What are we going to do with the thinning out ones?
I didn't mean get rid of them to replace them with more plants. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. These are nice, Adam.
I like those.
Do you think this would suit though? Is it a bit fancy for the cottage? Do we need something a bit more rustic? Don't know if it's a bit fancy. Maybe if you had a big grand Victorian house.
Yeah, as the entranceway.
Yeah.
That's nice with the green there, that would blend.
With the green and the terracotta? I'd never even considered terracotta. Here we go, Adam. This is more what I was thinking of.
Do you want to calm yourself down? God's sake.
This will suit the cottage better. As beautiful as the other tiles were, I think we need something a bit more rustic, cottagey farmhouse. That's nice, isn't it?
That's proper old stone, isn't it?
See, these have the tumbled edges, which give that kind of antique-y feel, don't they? Do you like those?
Which ones? The top one?
Yep.
Yeah, they're quite cool, actually.
Or the bottom ones. Bottom ones are a bit more beigey. I think I prefer the top ones who have a bit more of a distress
Definitely distressed.
kind of texture, don't they? Let's have a closer look. Yeah, so these edges here, tumbled edges where they are a little bit wonky and irregular, just creates that oldie worldy look rather than super clean cut edges.
He's obsessed with tumbled edges.
Like clean cut edges like these ones here. I just think they'd be too contemporary looking for the cottage.
See, he's on about those
Straight
edges
edges.
again.
Still nice, but they don't have the oldie worldy charm of these ones.
I'm breaking my
Did we go for those tiles? Well, you'll just need to wait a little longer to find out. On our way back, we stumbled across these old ruins of an abbey in Dumfries, where we had a cool wee explore with Benji before we head back home to finish preparing for Halloween.
Join me in glad adoration. Praise to the Lord above all things, so wondrously reigning. Sheltering you under his wings, and so gently sustain, friends, you. Praise to the Lord, oh let all that is in me adore him. All that has life and breath, come now with praises before him. Let the Amen sound from his people again. Gladly forever adore him.
Alright, so with the paint on the pumpkin dry, what I'm now going to do is I have this black mesh which has lots and lots of tiny little holes in it, and I'm going to cut it into pieces and stick it on the inside of the eyes, the nose and the mouth so that I can see through it, but to people on the outside it just looks like the pumpkin head has black eyes, nose and mouth. So let me just roughly cut this to shape. It doesn't need to be exact because it will be stuck on the back of it. So something like that will stick on the inside. I'll do the same for the other one. It's like an episode of Blue Peter, this, isn't it? He's one I made earlier.
So what did I miss? California girl.
Okay, so I'll put a little bit of glue on the inside. Then stick my mesh on the inside.
It's a matter of time, and it's a matter of heart. Take a look at my life. Let's go back to the start. And I don't know why I'm standing here while the rain.
And I've put some masking tape on just to stick it down while the glue dries, because the stuff keeps, the mesh keeps curling up.
Could go wrong? What could go wrong? It's a picture perfect kind of world.
Okay, so the glue didn't work because the thing is, because the mesh comes on a roll and it's rolled up quite tightly, every time I put it and tried to glue it, it was just springing back open, springing up. It was trying to curl back up into a roll before the glue had chance to set. So what I'm doing is I'm using gaffer tape and lots of it to try and get it to stick to the inside. And also, because it's quite a tight space in here, trying to get both hands in the hole that I've made, it's difficult to accurately position said mesh over the holes. So it may not look pretty on the inside, but as long as it looks good from the outside.
It's a picture perfect kind of world with you. World with you.
There we go. That's not too bad, is it?
It's a picture perfect kind of world with you. World with you. It's a picture perfect kind of world with you. World with you. And I don't know why I'm standing here while the rain is falling down. And I don't know why.
Right, Halloween prep is underway for the guisers. I don't quite know how many we're expecting.
For the guisers,
Yes,
otherwise known as
trick-or-treaters.
trick-or-treaters. Isn't it strange how they are called? There's a different name for them in different parts of the country.
Well, I got told off for calling them trick-or-treaters.
Well, when we were kids, back down south before I moved up to Scotland, it was always Halloweening. When you'd go around people's houses singing songs for sweeties, it was known as Halloweening. Trick-or-treat, I think that's more of a...
It's American, isn't it?
Is it more of an American thing? But up here in Scotland, we've been told it's known as guising. So when the kids come round to the cottage guising tomorrow, Adam's bagging up lots of sweeties to give to them.
And in case we have any dogs in costumes,
Dogs in costume. Are you putting doggy treats in?
we've got little doggy treat bags. So you've got to make sure the kids don't take those. Because some people will dress their dogs up and come around with their dogs.
Don't you be giving them to the kids? We'll be getting a reputation in the village.
No, because that's why they say dog treats, and we'll do those separate.
Feeding the village kids dog treats. Benji won't be happy, will you? Eh? Giving the kids your treats.
You don't mind, do you? Sharing.
How many bags of sweets are you making up for them?
So I've done 25.
Will that be enough?
Apparently that's roughly what
There's not many kids in the village though, is there?
they have. But I think some come from other places as well.
Some come from other villages.
Yeah. We'll find out. But I've got spares just in case.
Good. Always better to have a little bit too much than not enough.
And I thought if I put them in bags, then it means you're not tempted to start chewing on them.
As if I do that.
Well. Do you mind sharing your treats? Is that alright? It's not. What if you're good boys?
You can do it with the paw. Thank you. You're a good lad. You wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh, it's a good boy. Good boy. Where's it gone?
Right, I better go and get back to it. Have you got your costume sorted for tomorrow?
Yep.
Good. You looking forward to it?
If there's enough hours in the day.
There's a party in the pub, you know.
Well, unfortunately, you can't go to the party
Why not?
because you've got to be up early in the morning to start tiling the porch.
I think the tile in the porch may need to wait for another weekend.
I got people coming around to help.
Well, you had no right. I might be a bit hungover after the Halloween party.
You're not drinking.
Once the pumpkin contest, judging's over and done with for
Yeah.
the kids.
Yeah.
And once the kids leave, it's adult party time, fancy dress in the pub.
No, you're coming back home and you're going to cook me dinner.
You.
It's your turn to cook. You're dragging him back here, Benji.
I'll be too busy having fun. We'll be too busy having fun, won't we, Benji? Eh?
Benji's not going.
Won't we? Be too busy having fun. Well, what tiles did we go for? Should we reveal?
Yeah, go on then.
I think they probably already know anyway.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it, Benji. The ones that we really liked. Ta-da! So we've gone for this stone effect flagstone tile. How nice are they? Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Let me just see how these are going to look once down on the floor.
Should look good.
Should do. Let me get another one. Just to give us an idea. Look away, Benji.
Benji.
Are you going to supervise, Benji? Oh, yes. How nice are they?
All right, calm down.
So excited.
Jesus, man.
They look real nice, don't they?
Yeah, I got the hard work of getting them down.
I know. We can't do that today, though. We've got to get ready for a Halloween party.
God. Benji, are you dressing up, Benji?
Of course Benji's dressing up. Aren't you? Are you dressing up? It'll be good fun, won't it, for Labradors? So, while we go and get ready for this evening's Halloween party in the village, we're gonna love you and leave you. We'll need to leave this till next week, so check in next week to see the progress. And thanks again for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, as per usual, remember to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that hype button, as it really does help us. Have a fantastic week, and the three of us will see you next week. Bye for now.
See ya.
They do look stunning, don't they?
I could try to just follow the sweat, but I'll never find this anywhere else. I'll never find.
So here we are at the pub, and as you can see, they've done quite a good job at decorating it. I can't wait for the party later. See you in a bit. Looking snazzy.
I've got my full mask on.
Oh, you've got a mask as well?
Oh, aye. Can't see you. Just
Oh, brilliant. I was just... Better go and get ready anyway.